In our demonstration, we will highlight a real-world AI example of LLM routing. BigIP Next for Kubernetes Programmable Data Plane, iRules, will be used to turn an NVIDIA NIM running a small language model into a BigIP policy engine. AI inferencing services can vary greatly in their responses to requests. Additionally, not all requests require the most advanced or largest parameter models, the expensive ones, to get good answers. Can we enhance our AI inferencing deployments to get the right kinds of requests to the right kinds of models? That's the job of LLM routing. NVIDIA has published an AI small language model that can take a user's inferencing request and categorize it. We can use this category in BigIP to route the user's request to the best LLM. When deploying inferencing services with BigIP Next for Kubernetes, you get a little something extra. Because BigIP's data plane is programmable, we can deploy NVIDIA's prompt classifying NIM and then attach iRule business logic to actually implement the LLM router. When a user makes a request to the BigIP, our iRule logic is triggered. The iRule gathers the user's request and passes it to the NIM for classification. The model gives back the category for the request, and the iRule consults the prediction and routes the request to the best LLM for the job. We've turned NVIDIA's prompt classification NIM into a BigIP policy engine. Let's see this in action. In the top window, we have the output of our iRule log. We did this so we could show the iRule triggering and the classification we get back from our NVIDIA NIM model. Let's ask it an inferencing question, the age-old question, why do we have daylight savings time? And you see our model classified it as OpenQA, and we routed it to a Google Gemma model. All right, now let's ask it a coding question. Let's ask it to write a hello world application in JavaScript. And we see that our model classified it as code generation, so we routed the request to DeepSeek. Now let's do a RAG example. We're going to put all of the private information to answer the question in our prompt. We'll ask it a question about a BigIP product that's just, again, this is private data. It's nothing the model was trained on. And we'll see what it classifies as. Oh, it immediately classified it as closed QA, which is exactly what it's supposed to. This is a closed context. This is private data. What a great way to say we can route it to a local LLM and keep all of our private data away from that big SaaS LLMs. When you have the power of BigIP programmable data planes, iRules, and the capabilities of NVIDIA AI, you have AI-driven application delivery.